Hey, what's up guys? My name is Andy. Welcome to the show. Today we're going to talk about a watch that I didn't expect from Breitling. This is the Top Time B31 in the 38 millimeters. Beautiful watch, time only and date. But this watch, I wasn't expecting it from Breitling. Now, Breitling has been one of my favorite brands, and actually I have a video about the Chronomat 36 millimeters, the Victoria Beckham edition. I really like what Breitling is doing right now, and with this just reinforced me my love for Breitling, and I wish I had a lot of money for me to just buy the watch and have it right now on my wrist. Right now I have my OP36 in green. I love it, and you're gonna say, if I have this watch, why do I need the Breitling Top Time B31? And here is why. This watch is one of the first watches that has the B31. The B31, it's a new movement from Breitling, and this watch has 78 power reserve. It's a beautiful movement. It's a very utilitarian movement, and 78 hours of power reserve, that is amazing. As we know, the Top Time has been a chronograph watch from Breitling, a beautiful chronograph that just goes out to the past and reminds us of the beautiful racing time of Breitling with the Top Time. Now this is not a chronograph. Now this is a time and date only watch, but it is beautiful. There are 3 watches and 6 iterations of the watch. There are 3 in the bracelet, and you can get this 3 also with a leather strap. Each color of the watch has a different color for the leather strap. The white one with the baby blue, that it is an amazing watch, and it doesn't portray very well on camera or in photos. I think in person this watch just thrives. And actually it was my favorite. I couldn't get my hands on the green one, which I now have something with green watches. I don't know what it is. Maybe this one started it all, but this is the forest green, and I couldn't see it in person. And I just saw the white one and the blue one. Now this blue is very electric, is amazing, and every single one of this watch has the hand in orange, which is a very beautiful trait that this watch has, and something to look at when you're looking at this watch. Not that that's the only thing that you look at this watch, because this watch is gorgeous. Let's talk about a little bit of the specs. It's a 38 millimeter watch with a 46 millimeter log to log. It's a 10 millimeter thin watch. It's amazing to see this in this type of watch. It doesn't wear small or big, it just wears nicely on your wrist, depending on your wrist, but I think that this would fit any kind of wrist from 14 centimeters up to 20 centimeters. I think that the watch would look incredible. And why? Because this watch has 20 millimeter log width, so it's a 38 millimeter watch. It spans to 20 millimeter log width on the bracelet, and the bracelet kind of tapers. It just tapers a little bit, but the clasp is big, is nice, and this clasp has micro adjustment. Now I didn't have the time with the beautiful bracelet, because I really love the bracelet, the diagonal bracelet of this brand that is Breitling. Since I had the Super Ocean, the past iteration, I loved that kind of bracelet, and actually I think that it's one of the most comfortable bracelets that there is in the market. Now, thankfully, this has like a lot of micro adjustment, and it is amazing. It's the same micro adjustment and it's on the fly, and this is the same as the Super Ocean, the new one. And speaking of the Super Ocean, I went to a Breitling event, which I got to see these watches. They presented it to me at closed doors at 1 or 2 days before, 1 day actually, and then they presented the watches. So I had a time for me to film the watches with my camera, and then I was just there enjoying myself with some friends, champagne and other alcoholic beverages. It was a nice moment, a nice time with friends, and with actually the AD. I got to know every single one of them, and thank you for inviting me, Breitling. It was top notch. It was an amazing event. Now they presented these watches, and also they presented different Top Times. Now these are chronographs, and these ones are actually super cool, and they are limited edition. One thing that you have to know, this is the first watch that has the first in-house Breitling movement. Free sprung balance wheel, as I already said, 78 power reserve, incredible power reserve. Obviously an exhibition caseback, Geneva stripes and perlage, and obviously a very nice skeleton rotor that looks amazing. Now this feels very premium for a Breitling. Now, not that Breitling is not premium, but I haven't seen anything like this from Breitling, and kudos Breitling, this is amazing. Now, these three watches, the Top Time B31, and the B31 is referring to the new movement. These ones, all three of them come with a Cyclops at 3 o'clock. Now, does this, breaks the watch? I don't know. I think that it looks good, but it's not the best magnifier, I gotta say. I rather had a smooth look into the sapphire crystal, but the sapphire crystal is very, very well done and looks amazing, looks very vintagey, and I think it has a very good anti-reflecting coating because it doesn't reflect that many light as maybe a dome sapphire crystal from Omega. Now this watch is priced at $5,600 on the leather and $5,900 in the bracelet version. I strongly recommend that you grab this one on the bracelet, especially in the blue or the forest green dial. I think that the creamy white with the baby blue, that looks fantastic with the leather strap. The combination of colors is very well thought and it looks amazing. But for me, the forest green in the bracelet, it's the one to go. I am going to try to buy that one because I really love time only or three-handed watch with date, and this one is one of the best everydayer, no nonsense watch that you can wear and don't worry about. Breitling is onto something, and hopefully they still go on this route because they are nailing it. I don't know if it's a little bit steep for this watch or not, but being that this is a new movement and on this watch, a simple watch, I think it's well priced and you can get some discounts from Breitling. So I think it's a very well priced watch. Now, I gotta say, this has 100 meters of water resistance, but the crown is not screw down crown. I had watches, or I have watches that are 100 meters of water resistance and doesn't require a screw down crown. So that is just extra protection. That doesn't give it more water resistance, but it's just a peace of mind to have a threaded crown. But I think that this suits well the watch. I think because of the date, you can easily, pop off the crown and adjust the time whenever you need it. Now I'm going to predict that this watch is going to be the entry level for a lot of watch enthusiasts to Breitling. I think that this is going to attract a lot more enthusiasts for this brand. This is a very good looking watch, very wearable watch, and it's a new GADA for the market. This is a really new GADA and cheaper than an Omega, Seamaster Aquaterra, and a maybe other types of like my OP. If you're looking for your first watch, I really recommend this one. If you want to spend less than $6,000, this is the watch for you. Even maybe I would dare to say that this, with a little bit of discount, is going to be around the $5,000 pure class of a watch. Let me know in the comments down below if you already own this one, or if you haven't seen it, if you have seen on the metal this watch, what do you think about this watch? Which of the three dials would you get if you're getting this watch? For me, is the forest green, amazing, and on the bracelet. Now I want to see that in the comments from you. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and remember to subscribe. It really helps to the channel. And thank you guys for watching. And remember guys, I am Andy and I'll be here spending time watching time.